Velvet basement, ooh, so slow. Velvet basement. Hold it down, 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 down. Hold it down, hold it down, 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 down. Hold it down, 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 down. Do like, 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 do like. Cold floor, wet shoes, hands up, no rules. Steel bars, low glow, baseline in the bones. Eyes locked, then drift, bodies in the mist. One more, then we fall to the edge of it all. Pull me in, let it rise, let it spin. Hear that spark in the room, on the brink of the drop, 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 drop. Hold it down. Hold it down, hold it down tonight. Do like cuts. Through the crowd we move like fire. Hold it down, hold it down. Pull me close and release. Hold it down, hold it down. Till the room goes deep. Rim shots, quick flash, feet skimming glass. Smoke lines, heart pulse, pressure in the pulse. She sings one sound, chops break up the crowd. Arms wave, then snap back into the crowd. Pull me in, let it rise, let it spin. Hear that spark in the room, on the brink of the drop, 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 drop. Hold it down. Hold it down tonight. Do like cuts. Through the crowd we move like fire. Hold it down, hold it down. Pull me close and release. Hold it down, hold it down. Till the room goes deep. Low, pass. Low, pass. Low, pass. Low pass. High fear. One beat, then clear. All eyes, all hands. Let the floor expand. Signal comes through, sharp and true. Then we hit again, like.
Good intro to start. What is good, Nomad Pack, Nomads, Internet peoples? Good afternoon. Major Nomad here, and today, because I thought about doing this instead, especially what's going on as of recently on the internet, we will be reacting to a lot of stuff on the internet, mostly the drama and whatnot, especially on Twitter, but of course, the wonderful Bodycams as well. And oof, have we got a banger today, a really fun banger stream. I was going to do this on Friday, but yeah, I've been implementing more of this on the weekdays. And honestly, I wasn't going to stream today because today was the hottest day, but it started cooling down. So, as I said, there will be a time change because of the summer. And I'm going to be going out tomorrow. I don't know if I'll be on tomorrow night, so this is why I decided to go today. Because tomorrow I'm going to definitely be a bit worn out, but I'll see if I can make it. If not, the day after tomorrow. So just in case, but I will do my best to make it tomorrow. If I'm not worn out or if I take a power nap. Which most likely, I just hope it doesn't fuck with my sleep schedule. Get that cooler air, and this was such a good investment. Just got back from a walk outside after it cooled down, but it's still humid. And it's warmer in my room, but then again, I got old ass house, bad insulation or something, I don't know, but I digress. Enough of my complaining. I'm here tonight, and we're gonna have some fun, and I gotta create some more content. So if not a stream, you'll definitely see some new videos and that up on the YouTubes and whatnot, so keep an eye out for that, as well as on my TikTok, Instagram, all that good shit. So we definitely got some bangers upcoming, even in this really hot, horrid summer. Luckily, I live close to water park, so I'll definitely be there tomorrow, but more towards the later afternoon. Less people, kind of like how I go to the gym more in the evening and later afternoons as well, or more or less in the evening. Less people to hog all the good shit. Okay, I digress. We will be starting now. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Hope you all like. Not what I was waiting for, but Wisconsin Dells at, I could actually fucking go for that right now. A little trip to Wisconsin Dells. Real nice. Okay, here we go. New body cam video by Real Bodycams. I love this channel. We'll start a little something light before we get into a little bit of a mix between politics and internet drama. We'll start off with a couple of these. Make sure everything's a go. Everything's good on the screen capture. And here it is.
Give a neighbor cheese. You are not going to rescue her.
Courtney, listen, if you don't leave...
She's probably hella drunk or stupid.
July 14th, 2025. Officers in Washington responded to an extended stay.
Washington, I thought that would be in Florida. A lot of tourists in Florida thinking they can mess around or F around in Florida and whatnot and think they don't have to find out or have any consequences like in stupid blue states, but nope. That shit don't fly there. They don't allow you to act a fool in Florida. Republican conservative cops and the whole atmosphere around those states like Florida, Texas, etc. They don't take too kindly to dumb liberals and idiots in general causing chaos and drama and issues when there's no need for that to be. They right away take you, arrest you to the jail, and if you resist, you get the spray or the taser. Most likely the taser when you resist and try to fight. We've seen it on these wonderful body cam video YouTube channels in general. And we love it every time when we see idiots act a fool and get a dose of reality.
The woman reportedly followed an unrelated child straight into her room, claiming she was just trying to give the minor some cheese. However, what should have been a routine trespass eviction was about to spiral completely out of control. Here's what the officers did next.
I came out, so I work front desk. I came out my side door here.
Okay.
And I saw her go into a room that she's not associated with. She just proceeded, she's going to stand at my counter and yell at me and argue with me because she does not comprehend why it is not okay for her to go in someone else's room, and especially in a room behind a minor child.
Exactly.
First floor?
Yeah, it's right here.
What the hell?
Do you know her name?
Courtney.
Courtney. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
I'm literally shaking. That's how bad she has me, like, so upset. Because I'm just like, what do you not understand? It's not okay to go into a room behind a minor child.
For sure. For sure.
Yes, it was, she went in after her. She's like, well, she was screaming, and she said she wanted this. I was like, no, she didn't. No, she didn't. And she said she was going to call you guys on me. I was like, for what?
I hope the parents are there, because where's the mother at?
You're yelling at me and being rude to me because I'm trying to get you to comprehend that it's not okay to go in someone else's room, let alone a room behind a minor.
And what room are you in?
Yeah.
Okay.
Damn, don't be a pussy, Mom. Fight back.
Hey, Courtney, I need you to chat with us. I need you to come chat with us.
My mom would have slapped her silly and if need be punched like a dude, and toss her out the fucking room. Wouldn't be asking security or so, just be like to Pops or so, hey, you got this on camera, good, leave the room, you're trespassing, blah blah blah. And if she acted a fool or yell at her, my mom would empty a can of whoop ass on her and toss her out the room like a fucking bodyguard or so. Ooh, forget about it. Don't mess with mama bears when they aren't afraid to use those hands. Unlike the pussy liberal ones.
Are you gonna open it?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
What's your problem?
What's my problem? Okay.
So she's got a problem with understanding that I was trying to give a neighbor cheese,
Okay.
and she had a fit.
Okay, so it sounds like there's a little bit of miscommunication.
Yeah.
About what's going on.
So basically, she called me a pervert
Okay.
for giving her cheese.
Do you know the person you were giving cheese to?
Yes.
You do know them? How do you know them?
I don't know him.
You don't? Okay.
I just met him in the hall.
Did they ask you for cheese?
No,
Okay, you were just gonna give it to him?
I just gave it to her.
Okay.
And she had a fit, and that's the front desk, and I was literally like, you're gonna call the cops on me for giving that neighbor cheese? She's questionable, and
Okay.
she's questionable as far as understanding. She's questionable as far as children.
Okay. So, I hear what you're saying, but they don't want you here anymore.
I'm fine being here.
If you don't leave, we have to arrest you.
Well, I just paid for another week.
That's a civil matter. You'd have to talk to her about it. Okay?
Okay, so I'll talk to the owner's name.
Okay, but you have to leave today.
Okay,
How long do you think it would take you to pack your stuff?
probably like 24 hours.
Okay, that doesn't work for me.
Okay,
A
so
reasonable
what?
amount of time.
How much time
I'm
do you
asking
need?
you. What's reasonable in your eyes? Can you do half an
I
hour?
can give it like 24 hours.
Yeah, no. We give you half an hour to get your stuff and leave.
I'm gonna make a few phone calls, and I'll let you
calls?
know. I'll
If
contact them
That's fine.
one-to-one.
So, I
Okay,
don't care
she's
if you're
drunk
going
out of her
111.
mind.
I'm telling you, you have to leave. I'm going to give you half an hour. If you are not gone in half an hour, you will go to jail for trespassing. Does that make sense?
Trespassing isn't
Trespassing.
a thing in
It
my
is.
jurisdiction. Not in this
well,
case.
you're in Everett's jurisdiction, so it's a thing. Okay.
Yeah.
So half an hour. If you're not gone, you go to jail,
We'll see how that works out.
and not in your favor. Okay. So half an hour. That's all you have.
Yeah.
If you do decide not to be out in a half an hour and you do decide to not open the door, we will have to force entry, just to make it very clear.
Okay.
So,
And why is that again?
because you're trespassing. If you're not,
Trespassing without payment is trespassing. Trespassing with payment
Did you-
is not trespassing.
You're not comprehending, which that's okay.
Do we need to go talk to the receptionist about why she's
it doesn't
considering
matter
me
why.
trespassing?
It doesn't matter why, unfortunately. Like they could
Oh,
trespass
that's
me
unfortunate.
if they wanted to trespass me.
Get my phone out. You are in big trouble coming at me about this. Walk
Come on out.
So just so we're all on the same page right now,
Walk
it's
out.
8:21. So by 8:51.
Don't touch that door. Don't touch that.
The officer gives Courtney a generous 30-minute window to pack her things. and
Yeah,
walk
that's
away
more
without
than
charges.
generous. Doesn't look like she has much in general. What, it would take like 5-8 minutes just to pack up your shit? Less, maybe?
Why is it taking so long? Oh, there she is. She was smoking a cigarette. Okay, so what exactly is the problem here?
You need to go
No, why is that?
because
I just paid for another week.
okay, you can
You
come
did
back.
not
Are you gonna let her
tell me
talk?
that I trespassed.
You are trespassed per my GM.
Okay, so let's get the GM's number on the phone.
Don't need to call my GM. She's off the clock. You can come back.
Okay, so so it's off the
Courtney, if you don't let her talk, then she's just gonna walk away and you don't get to talk to her anymore.
So Courtney, listen, if you don't leave, what time did you say?
8:51.
If you're not out of here with all your stuff by 8:51, you will go to jail for trespassing. So I suggest you go pack your stuff up.
Your timer
And
has
if
started
you
already.
don't start doing it now,
Oh, I'm calling the real cops.
Okay.
you are the real cops. We will be here.
Yeah, I know.
I'm giving her half an hour to get it, so she got her in there.
Hey, if you don't open the door to that far, you will also be arrested for resisting arrest and obstructing.
Fast forward 30 minutes. The officers return to Courtney's room to ensure she's leaving. Instead of packing, she's engaged the interior swing bar.
I know this is stupid and most cops don't want to deal with it, but to be honest, especially when dealing with suspects shoplifting or so, I would probably rather deal with idiots like this, because at least most of the time they ain't gonna try to fight back with weapons or so. Keyword for the most part. But still, it's very annoying.
barricading herself inside.
Hey, Courtney, police department. Open the door. We're gonna come in.
I'm opening.
Hey, Courtney. Courtney, you should probably come chat with us. This is gonna be a lot worse.
Hey Courtney, if you don't come out, you're gonna get additional charges.
I have a thing you guys can use to unlock it.
Oh, better yet, I have a tool.
If you need, I will hand this to you.
No.
So what you do is you just shut the door a little bit, put those in between the metal and it, push it.
Big mistake, stupid, drunk broad, and a creep too.
Courtney! You're under arrest for trespassing. If you don't come out now, you're gonna be under arrest for resisting and obstruction. Come to the door. I know you're awake. We just talked to you. Get out of the bed and come to the door, Courtney. You're making this a lot harder for yourself. More charges means more jail time.
Just open it.
I know you're in there. I saw your movement. Come to the door now.
When officers return to check on Courtney, they discover she's placed a phone call to her mother rather than pack up her things.
The cops are here. I need you here right now, Mom.
Oh, it's Mom.
Yeah, like mom's gonna help you. Nope, not when you're breaking the law. You're the adult. Mom isn't gonna babysit your dumb ass. And mom for raising her the way she raised her. No mother or woman with common sense have raised a spoiled brat like that. Must be liberal. Not for nothing.
Courtney, you are under arrest for trespassing. Come out now.
Why is she under arrest for trespassing?
I'm not going to have this conversation with a
This
third
has
party.
happened before.
You are under arrest for trespassing. You need to open the door and come out now.
Yeah, no.
No.
Okay, well then you are also going to go to jail for resisting arrest. All right, you are resisting, so
What did she do?
she is trespassing. I already explained it to her. I am not going to have a conversation with you. You are not involved. You are not involved.
Room is paid for until tomorrow.
I don't care. Listen.
Yeah, I'm paid
No.
for.
That is a civil matter. The management does not want you here. They trespassed you. You are refusing to leave, so you are going to
No,
jail.
I'm not going to jail.
Yes, you are.
You are gonna get the off my shit. If you do not get away from me and away from my door, we're gonna have problems.
We already have problems because you're under arrest and you're refusing to answer the door.
I'm not under arrest.
You are. I already told
When
you.
I paid for the room.
I already told you you're under arrest for trespassing. I am not going to explain it further. You need to open the door.
All right. These cops are out of control.
We are going to come in. If you do not come
No,
out,
you're not gonna come in.
we will.
No, you're not. Sit your ass down
No.
in your cop car and get the away from me.
No, you are under arrest. I am not leaving.
Mom, I'm gonna need some help, and I don't know how to.
We gave her
deal with
30
these
minutes
cops.
to
That's
pack up
the
her
thing,
stuff.
honestly.
And she decided not to do so. And so now she is under arrest for resisting as well.
You have the cops call me.
No.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna call 911.
We're already here. There's no point calling 911.
Yeah, there's multiple cops here.
Yeah, there's 3 of us.
It's because you're making this a bigger deal than it needs to be. That is exactly why.
You're okay with it.
They're not. She's clearly too dumb as fuck to open the door and not listen to you. So you might as well just use the tool and fuck the manager or whatever even gave you the tool to make the door open easier, because I guess they do have problem customers and deadbeat squatters. So you're just gonna have to do it the hard way.
Arresting Me?
Yes, you're under arrest for trespassing. I am okay with
I'm
that.
not arrested for shit.
Could you have the cops call me, please?
No, I am not calling your mother.
I'm gonna call 911.
Go ahead and call 911. We are already here.
I'm putting.
That is totally okay.
Mom?
This is the tool.
Do you know how they use it?
I can try.
We have to
Yeah,
close
you can go ahead and try if you want. Did she explain
That
it to
time
you?
they don't even know how to use the tool. Shake my head. Get the manager then. Damn, no offense, but cops, aren't you a little bit trained for this? Shouldn't you kind of know?
Then you put the things right here like this.
Don't let it close all
And
the
you
way.
close it a little bit, and then you flick it back.
Hotel staff provide police with a tool to disengage the swing bar, but Courtney simply relocks it each time, earning a resisting charge while escalating the situation and frustrating law enforcement attempts at a peaceful resolution.
It's not good.
You have got to be kidding me. Mom?
Here's the cookie.
Stop
Try
it.
this one. It's already like bent.
Stop it.
If you come out, this won't be a thing.
Stop it. Stop. Stop it.
Here we have bolt cutters.
Hold the front desk right now. And I need you to get some real cops down here.
Some real cops.
Get them from.
He's not bad.
No, the cops, they are.
I don't know. It looks fake to
Hey,
me.
there's 4 pretend.
Gun and radio.
There's 4 pretend cops here, bro. I call this.
They're not real cops. They're not real cops. You want to see real cops over here or?
An officer heads outside to attempt to gain entry or cooperation through the window.
Smart, go for the window.
Hey, come on out.
I don't think so.
Yeah. You need to go. You are under arrest.
No.
Courtney, you are under arrest.
Better talk straight to me.
You are making this way more difficult than it needs to be,
I'm
Courtney.
way smarter than you think you.
Okay.
No.
That is so great.
All right, so get them off my door.
No, not until you go open
Okay,
it.
so, your little sweet ass face.
Oh, you're so sweet. Thank you. You're under arrest for trespassing. You need to go out to the front door. You need to unlock it and chat with my
I will go out
officers.
to the front door and you are not going to arrest me.
You're under arrest.
No.
You
No, I'm not.
are. You are under arrest,
For
Courtney.
what?
Despite what you think you are.
Why am I under arrest?
I told you, you're under arrest for trespassing. I'm not talking to your mom. I'm talking to you. You are under arrest for trespassing. I've already told you a million times. You're trespassing. I already told you. I'm not going to keep explaining it to you.
She was
Talk to my mother.
in the room.
I am not having this conversation.
Hey, sweetheart.
You are under arrest. Do not hit me. You want an assault charge?
That's not assaulting.
You just hit me with your phone.
That's me.
Would you like me to take the phone?
All right,
Hey,
give me
Mom.
the phone back.
Would you like to have a conversation?
Yeah, I would,
Okay.
because
Give me
she
the
has
phone
a court.
back.
She has a court date
You are not
tomorrow.
allowed to take
What
the
is she
phone
being
from me.
trespassed for?
She has been trespassed because she's causing
Wow, at
idiot-
least she entertained talking to the mom, even though she's a grown adult and has to face accountability like everybody else when they're adults.
Give me
here.
the phone.
She is now
What?
under arrest for trespassing
phone.
because she has refused to leave when asked.
She just took my phone.
Okay, can you listen for a second? How was she trespassed? What did she do?
It doesn't matter. They didn't want her
No, it
here.
does
No,
matter.
you can
It
have a
does
conversation
matter.
with the
She just
extended
took my
stay.
phone.
You can have a conversation
Through
with
the
the
window.
extended
I was
stay.
literally just
Okay.
there. Like, I was literally just there, like
I get
3
that.
hours ago.
I get that,
Okay,
but something
and I
happens in the time that you were there or that you were here. The management has
Take it
decided that she
fine.
does not want her
Give me
here
my
anymore.
phone back.
Yeah, take it. Go talk to mom.
Thank you.
Talk to mom.
Hey, sweetheart. I'll move my shit.
No, you're under arrest.
No, I'm not under arrest.
If you don't go outside, you will be charged with resisting arrest.
No, she's already.
They still can't figure out how to open the door. Maybe ask for assistance, how to use that simple tool.
What I'm going to make sure of is you guys get your shit under control. You do not know who you're. This is a lot of stuff to move.
Well, I gave you the opportunity
Do you
to move
think
it.
this takes do you think this takes?
You're sitting there.
half an
You were
hour?
sitting there laying in bed. You
No,
were
I'm
making
not
no
laying in
effort. I
bed.
saw you through the
Okay,
door.
sweetheart.
Okay.
You want to help me move all this this food and all this shit.
I'm not helping you move anything. You made no effort to pack up in the time I gave you to do so.
Are you gonna help me move it out?
Absolutely not. That's not something I'm doing. No.
That's not our job.
Yeah.
Our job is to take you to jail. So go outside that door, please.
You're just making this harder on yourself. You're already getting more and more charges. The longer that you play this game.
Stop with the hotel.
No.
The hotel gave us permission. It's not your house. It's theirs.
Yeah. And I know who owns this.
Okay, we do too.
Yeah. No, you don't.
Because Courtney continues to resist, hotel management authorizes police to use bolt cutters to cut the lock and enter the room.
That was easy. Any
flashlight. All right. Hey, you're under arrest.
Wow, those are sharp. Yeah. Let me see it.
Hi.
Hi.
In Florida, they would just be a little more rough with her for being a jerk off, or how do we say it in Chicago, a jag off and causing issues, and they would just throw you to the ground and W cops to do that because some people need a little bit of a dose of reality.
Get your hands off me.
That was not smart.
That was not.
Grab a wrist.
Okay, I got
That is not okay.
I got right arm. Left arm is underneath her. I have the wrist. If you want to
Call 911.
wrist, I have the right.
Are you kidding?
Put your hands behind your back, man. There you go.
Get off my shit. There's no reason you should be arresting me.
There's a lot. We found 2 of them.
347. We'll roll you on your side, okay? Don't kick anybody. We're trying to. Okay.
Stop.
Courtney, are you okay?
Stop.
Are you doing okay?
Around.
We're
Give me
going
my
to sit
phone.
you up, okay?
Give me my purse.
I'm gonna roll you on
Yeah.
your back and then I'm gonna sit
Yeah.
you up, okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
There we go.
Okay. Now,
You're not injured at all?
You guys,
You don't need any
you guys
medical aid?
sit your ass down and we're gonna have a conversation because I need to talk to you real
I'm
quick.
just gonna carry her.
Yeah.
We're not gonna get kicked in the face by her.
Get my phone, get my purse. Where is my purse? On the couch. Worried about it later, my ass.
They're gonna grab it for you. They're always grabbing it for you.
Why can't you guys just let me be in a room?
Because you're not acting like an adult. You're
I am acting like an adult.
Carry.
They're not letting me get a job. And now I've got no shoes.
So we gave you 30 minutes, Courtney.
Whose fault is that? You dum-dum.
Remember that deal?
Well, get
Do not kick officers. That will be another charge.
Stop taking me out of this facility.
No. The time for half measures and uncooperativeness is done.
My car is to the right. I can pull it up or we can walk there. Okay.
You have got to be kidding me.
Absolutely not. I don't kid about arrests.
Yeah. So who do you work for? Boeing and Amazon?
Read that.
You wish? Yeah. That's
Yeah.
why I am
Do not kick.
getting my
Do not
ass
kick an
kicked.
officer. You will
Because
be
I
charged with
know
assault 3.
I know what I am doing and I know who I am with. Perfect. You better get a sandwich gotten ready for me there.
Okay. As always, you'll write a statement.
Yeah, so I need to inform her that her payment that was made in cash today will come in the form of a deferred payment, which is a tip.
Okay, I can do that for
She
you.
is officially not allowed that.
That was the tool.
I'm just gonna roll down the window because she's a little feisty. Hey, if you kick out a window, hey, if you
Give me my phone,
hey,
you
hey,
piece of shit.
if you kick out a window or damage my patrol car,
You took my phone. You took all the shit that I was just in the room with. You have no
you're welcome
right
to tell her if
to
you'd like.
arrest me. Little
Courtney,
no,
You're-
hell no.
no, you're-
hell no, bitch.
You're welcome to
I'm
say
so
it.
your payment,
just in your hotel, and I'm well aware of how many people.
You're welcome to just say it and
just
At
you're
this
aware
point,
your payment
These
that you
cops
made,
are bullshit.
it will be, yeah.
Reverse to what credit cards?
hey, it'll be given back to you.
No,
Okay.
yeah,
Then you don't
yeah,
have
it
to
wasn't
know.
on her credit card. Yeah, that's that bitch talking. Give me my phone. Get your ass out of the car.
Hey.
Get your ass in the car.
Hey.
Yeah, you want to play games with me?
Hey.
Get my phone. Get all my shit.
Hey.
You want all my shit? You want everything that I know of?
I need you to go down here right now, okay? So
you know what? You know what? You know what? Do you know who my wife is?
I do not, but I don't really.
Yeah, I don't think you give a f***, and I see how long your hair is, and I can. Shit.
You could what?
Yeah. You want to mess with the Hiltons? You want to mess with the Demis? And the Lovatos? And the
Yeah. Demi Lovato was a bit of a mess herself, but I doubt she would even want to date another mess just like you. Fuck that.
The other side.
Lovatos! You want to mess with the
Hey, if you damage my patrol car, it is a felony.
You are a felony. Coming at me about that shit.
If you kick me.
I didn't kick you.
Okay.
Stop resisting arrest.
Taser.
Oh, what just happened? Oh, yeah? That's my foot?
We need the wrap.
Yo, I'll show you a wrap.
You guys want me to go
Get off my shit. You are in so much trouble for hitting me. Bitch.
Yeah.
I see your hair. You. Get him.
Yeah, if someone can get the wrap.
I can go
Go get the wrap. Yeah, you want to go throw her in a
Caught her kicking you in the face.
drainage dish, you bitch.
The wrap is a device used by police when a violent suspect won't stop kicking. While being placed in the car, Courtney kicked an officer so hard that her head bounced off the patrol car ceiling, leaving a massive lump.
Yeah, you see that? You see how that
They're gonna throw the book at her, even though women do less time than a man would, but still, causing that much damage, ooh, you're in trouble.
works?
Yeah, you're gonna get hit with at least a big fine, even if you don't. You're gonna get anger management and a lot of community service, even if you don't spend time in jail.
You see how things work?
I see how it works.
Get that shit off me.
Hey, you just. Courtney, hey, you just caught a felony. Chill out.
You just caught a felony.
Okay, chill out.
Arresting a felon.
Let me enhance this just a little bit. Hold on. Just a little bit. Let's see how that is. I want to test this out. I had it perfect before, but I just want to see a little bit of a bigger picture here.
I am a felon.
Okay, well, you want
And
to
so
know?
are
What would
you.
you like me to do? You want me to pull it out?
Get me.
Not yet.
Okay.
Get that bitch off my shit.
Around and kick and scream in the back here where she's sitting.
Get that bitch off my
Close
shit.
that door.
Yeah.
Get that one off my shit. Yeah, you want to.
Alright, I'm out. Thanks, guys.
Open the door.
Well, I got spit on and you arrested someone for it, and you just got your head clobbered.
You got your head clobbered?
She donkey kicked her in the face, and her head bounced off the roof of the car.
Hold on, yeah, donkey kicked her in the face. That was the other cop, I believe. Sorry, still adjusting.
Got spit on and you arrested someone for it, and you just got your head clobbered.
You got your head clobbered?
She donkey kicked her in the face, and her head bounced off the roof of the car. I think you should do assault free. Like a pretty intentional kick? It was very intentional.
You have to try to get me in there.
Yeah.
Let me see you.
That's not okay.
Where? I don't even know. Where did you saw it? Where?
Somewhere here.
Somewhere like
In the neck?
Yeah.
And you saw it?
Assault 3.
yeah, it's on body cam.
You can't do the cage report anymore because you're the victim, so you can drive her up there, that's fine, but do you want to do the cage report then? Since you saw it.
The officer Courtney assaulted transports her to the jail, but it's not long before she begins kicking the windows in the back of the patrol car.
Christ, you got your horn phone.
felony, Courtney. If you
Our
kick
mother.
out my window or damage my patrol vehicle in any way.
Welcome to being trained by the cops. The real ones. Hello, sir. How long have you been on the force? Yeah, you got it. Yeah, you got it. Because you're cops. Yeah, you got it. No, we're not cops. We're not. Thank you. Welcome to my world. Welcome to 143. Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought. Hello. They just for giving a little girl, a piece of cheese.
After the arrest, Courtney was booked into the county jail. She was charged with assault in the 3rd degree, a Class C felony in Washington state, along with obstructing a law enforcement officer and criminal trespass in the 1st degree.
Okay, let's see what we got going on now. Any new videos with this guy? I'm gonna see. Other than just, I want something really spicy. We'll click on this right now and then find it. Oh, this is new. She attacks boyfriend, then cops. Then fights cops. Big mistake. Crime cam now somewhat newer. Cool. Oh wait, this is 32. I don't need the. That's 32 minutes. Nah. Nah. Let me scroll through a couple. I don't know if I seen this right away. Maybe I did, but we shall see. This is really new as well, so I doubt it. I just hope I didn't see it because I watch a lot of these body cam videos on different types of, yeah, channels.
18th, 2026. An officer was dispatched to a bar on Front Street for a possible theft of services.
She's the one that took the orders and everything. It was at the end of the bike. They decided they don't want to pay.
What's going on?
Marco.
Look behind you. I want to get this clear out. That's all. Well, how do we need
Marco.
How much?
It's $38.
All right.
But your phone's not going to work right now. You tried to roll backwards too many times.
How do we do it?
Calm down.
Hey.
You have no wallet with you?
Take a breath, my friend. How do we need to get this?
Do you have a wallet?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right here.
You don't have a separate wallet?
No.
You don't have any money on you?
I got a separate wallet.
Where is it?
Right here.
You don't have physical cards with you?
No, I've been trying to pay off for the past an hour, and she's not letting me off this.
Okay.
So I want to pick it off right now.
Girls dating a loser. She's probably a loser too. Makes sense. You attract what you implicate.
You can't use
or I
your- you
mean,
can't use your phone for
attract
an hour.
what you to your charm and personality.
Your phone's locked. Maybe you tried to ring past.
Damn, I wish my cord was longer.
Something else.
Stupid headset
Neither one of
cord.
you carry a wallet with you?
Not right now.
Why?
First time being here.
What's that?
First time being here.
Yeah, but normally you don't have a wallet?
I don't know what's going on right now. First time ever being here. I never been here ever before.
Drunken fool.
Do you have an ID on you?
Yeah. Won't talk to me.
This is the guy from the camper.
No ID?
No ID.
Okay, fantastic. And you have no wallet on you, ma'am?
No, that's my wallet.
ID, no wallet?
No wallet.
Yeah, that's to call people. Who are you calling? That's not a phone number.
What can we do to fix this?
You can hang out with her for 1 second. I'll be right back. Talk. Hi.
They finally sat there and calmed down a little bit, but they were running around. She was calling me an ugly bitch, telling her to leave the fuck out. But no, I told you couldn't leave until you're in. Again, they came in, they tried to order drinks, so I charged them for vodka Red Bulls. I didn't give them any, I just gave them fucking Red Bull. And then they ordered a burger, but yes, they didn't take time to pay, and I couldn't understand. Kept asking me where he could find some, I don't really know.
Okay.
And then he was pushing the paper.
He was what?
He was pushing on his desk.
Yeah.
I handed him the paper receipt, and he was pushing. He was like, "This isn't working." I'm like, "No, it's not."
He's just a drunk idiot.
What do you want?
Loser personality and energy attracts other losers, so avoid having that energy, or you'll have friends like that don't have wallets on them, and it tries to pay with a phone but don't have their Cash App or PayPal ready. Like my days, how dumb can you be?
I mean, am I supposed to just cut my losses and get them the fuck out?
It's up to you. It's your decision.
Right.
If you want to just trespass, may never come back, we can do that. But if you want to press charges because they don't have deeds to pay, you can do that.
Right?
If you want nothing to happen and I just tell them to get out of here, we can do that.
I mean, I think they should learn a fucking lesson.
It's whatever you want to do, up to you.
Right? Is it a pain in your ass, the paperwork, the first charges?
I'm here till 5 a.m.
Right? You're getting paid right the fucking way.
This is my job. It is. So we can, it's up to you.
Right? Press started? Yeah.
Okay. And do you want them trespassed as well so they can't come
Yeah, learn the fucking lesson, I agree.
back here?
Oh, yeah. Right? Trespassing so they can't come back here. Yeah.
Okay.
I hate to make a big deal out of it, but people like this can't fucking get away with it.
Can you print out a receipt of everything they ordered?
Right now. Hey, Lucas.
And they both had stuff, right?
Yes.
It wasn't just one party. They were both ordering it.
Yes. She ate the food and then he was drinking shit. So bring in.
Okay.
We've got like 5 different angles on the spirit.
Both are going to be 10:15. We're going to get them downstairs. So let's go outside. Grab all your stuff. Is that your stuff?
No.
Okay.
This looks like a cool bar, I'm gonna be honest. I wonder if they got food. I don't like going to bars in general, but if it's like a bar and grill type of chill spot like this, a mom and pop, I could see eating there for a little bit, sticking around till like an hour, hour and a half, kind of like that pizza bar my brother and I and friends go to. I like the pizza bar. I might go there tomorrow, even though the pizzas and that aren't on sale, but I like going there. It's chill.
They're both Texas food. Let's go. They're both gonna be 10-15. Let's go downstairs. Let's go downstairs. All right. All right, turn around.
At least he's not trying to put up a fight.
Saleh. Saleh. Yeah. The thick of it from the amber to the. I'm sorry. You don't have to be scared. Like this, I see this shit every day. I see shit like that. That's like shit like this. Alright, come down. Very fine, baby.
85. I have 10-15. All right, let's put him in my car.
Calm down.
Mud Shark. But she's, they're perfect for each other.
We're gonna go to the...
No problem.
I got gloves. In my car, actually.
Both
Stand here
losers.
With my sergeant, don't move.
More like Beluga.
Okay, so neither one of you have means to pay for this food.
Okay.
So...
Okay.
Oh, you don't...
Everything, every penny.
But you don't have anything to pay.
I do.
Where?
Sir, I do have money to pay, and I...
Then why didn't you bring it with you?
I do.
Where is it?
I didn't pay yet. I didn't pay my stop here.
Yeah, they gave you like 900 chances to pay, and you sat there with a blank stare.
No, sir. No, sir.
I was there.
Sir, I will pay.
How?
Promise
How are you gonna pay?
I will pay right now.
How?
For my turn.
Explain to me how you're gonna pay.
Apple Pay. I swear.
Your phone doesn't work, remember?
That's where it just needs to be charged.
Okay, well, you went in there.
I promise I will pay.
How are people so irresponsible not charging their phone or even carrying around portable chargers if they play on their phone too much? Am I the only one of these people that do that? Granted, I don't play on the phone too much, but still, I still have a portable charger on standby or in my car.
Your chances to pay. This is how it's gonna work, okay?
Yes, sir.
No way. Speaking of going back to the restaurant, you guys are not allowed back to that property, okay? You're trespassed. You go back there, you go to jail.
All right, thank you. Yourself.
All right. This one. Right, this one. Sorry about that. All right. Thanks. Watch your foot. Hold on one second. I gotta fix my seatbelts for you, okay? Don't go anywhere. Go ahead, take a seat.
What the shit is that in the background? Is that some shitty music or something?
Yes, sir, that's fine. Wait, me, coach. Baby, look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Punch. You're right. Everything's fine.
All right, so I've been out with both of you before about arguing. We're not gonna argue. We're not gonna fight. We're not gonna do anything but sit here, okay?
All right, that's fine.
Yes, you're being arrested.
Baby, we're fine. Don't worry. It's
fine. Everything's full.
Cool beans, thank you.
Baby.
I'm surprised they put them in the car
Baby,
together.
Look left. Hey, baby, look at me. I'm arrested. All right, don't. No,
Marco, stop.
no, don't look at nothing. We're lying. Everything's lasted. This question.
I'm being arrested.
No, you're being a Mason. Everything's fine.
No, I'm being
Baby, please, just calm down. You're a Mason.
Officer?
Baby, you're a Mason. I am a Mason. Don't worry about it.
Stop talking.
Don't talk to me.
Sir, am I being arrested?
Baby, don't talk to me.
Marco, can you please stop
No,
talking to me?
don't talk to him, please. You're fine.
Sir, am I being arrested? And
Baby, please.
Marco, stop
Baby.
it. Marco,
What did I
stop
say about arguing? We're not going to do that, right?
it. Marco, can I please ask the officer what's going on?
Yes, you can ask me, and I just told you you're being arrested.
Okay. Am I going to the jail right now?
Yes, ma'am, both of you are.
Exactly what am I being arrested for?
Babe, please.
Marco, please stop talking to me. Officer,
Yes.
what am I being arrested
I
for?
just told you that.
Theft. What if I paid my tab?
Baby, please.
Marco, stop talking to me. Officer, what if I paid my tab and I'm being...
Past that point.
Marco, please stop talking to me so I can know what's going on. I'm being arrested for theft.
Yes.
What if I didn't steal?
You can when you don't pay the tab of your bar fee when you order drinks and you can't pay for it, you idiot. Why would you date this dipshit? I don't know what it is, but girl, I mean, you're not better looking yourself. You're average and a bit on the overweight side. Let's keep it a stack. You could definitely do with some looks maxing, losing the weight, cutting down, counting the calories and whatnot, or doing some lazy tactics to aggressively lose weight if you got the money. Some tells me you don't, so you're gonna have to start working on that and not have such a loser mindset, because you're gonna attract losers like that guy. Keeping it a stack. You attract what you implement in your life, and personality and whatnot, the energy you give out. Ooh, this looks spicy. Let's look. Kicked out of a bar, then dragged out of a car. This is gonna be interesting. Let's see this. Okay. Cam Pro.
We just talked to her. You're not. Okay, well, she's not.
Hey, I'm trying.
Where's my ride? Okay, well, I didn't tell nobody else. I'm telling you what she said. Yeah, she's retarded. Okay, that's not my problem. But right now, they don't want you here. You need to go. You're not. She just said that. So if you have a phone that you can call an Uber. Right, I'm leaving now. So then let's leave. So then let's leave. You don't need to yell. You need to leave. I'm yelling at you. It doesn't matter. You're yelling across all these people. You're yelling across all these people.
If I was yelling at you, it would be a different tone. I'm talking to her.
Okay, well, I'm talking to you.
You might be in a different tone.
Ma'am.
You need to leave.
Ma'am.
Okay,
Can you get her name? Her info?
Hey, good, but
Okay, you need to leave.
if you're friends with her and you're talking in the same tone, let her know that if she doesn't come with me, then I'm leaving.
Regardless, you're going to leave. You need to leave. They don't want
Man, do you have your purse and your phone, all that?
Do you have
your purse? Do you have all your belongings with you?
Yes, I do.
Okay, so then let's call her. Let's get her out.
That's not my best friend.
That's fine. She's not leaving with you. She's not leaving with you.
Come on, buddy.
So, listen, what is your name?
Alexandra.
Alexandra? Okay, you're driving. You need to call him.
I understand. I'm not fighting. I'm fighting her.
You're not.
You're not fighting anybody.
I'm not talking to you. I don't know why you're talking to me.
Where's the other side of this?
I'm not fighting. I'm not fighting.
Where's Craig at?
say they're driving? Yeah, she's getting in the car, so. Florida tag, India Kilo, Quebec, Romeo 06 on a gold Chevy Traverse. You're not planning on driving, are you?
No. You see the keys in the ignition?
Well, you got in the car.
And the keys in the ignition?
They're about to be little
What are you planning on doing?
You little
Can you step out,
sneaky
please?
little starfish. Yeah, you get in the car. Oh, do you see the keys in the ignition? But you're about to be. You're about to put them in there. You ain't slick.
10-4. Get out of the car.
Are you leaving? Get out of the car.
You want her to go? Ma'am.
No.
Ma'am.
Relax, relax, relax.
I'm not driving.
Relax.
Step out of the
Get out of the car.
Why aren't you stepping out of the car?
We're on the same. Get out of the
I
car.
don't want to force you guys.
You're not gonna make me do nothing because we're on the same clock. So
Man,
relax.
listen to me.
I want everybody to be very safe and very comfortable. She's feeling
Yeah, but you need to
very
get out of the car.
anxiety. I'm already outside of the car, am I?
No, you need to step out.
Okay, and I
If
am.
you don't step out, I'm going to force you out.
No, you can't force me out because
I can,
we're on the same
because
clock,
you're
my
hindering.
has the same clock.
All right, just step out of the car.
You can't
Come
touch
on.
me. Don't touch
I
me
can.
because we're on the same.
Ma'am, step
we're on
out of the
same
car.
recording. We're on the same
Out.
recording.
Step out of
We're
the
on
car.
same
Do not
recording.
fight me. Do not
Relax,
fight me.
because
Step
we're on the
out
same
of the
recording.
car.
We're on the same recording, so
Let go of the
relax.
wheel.
Relax, because I don't know what time you are. Don't touch me.
Get out of the car.
We're on the same time. We're on the same
Get out of the car.
Don't touch me.
Two of them can't pull this dumb drunk Latina out of a car. Come on.
Don't touch me because I'm not on the same time you are. Don't touch me. I didn't give you that surveillance.
Ma'am, get out of the car.
I don't give a
There you go.
Get on your stomach. Get on your stomach.
Don't touch me.
Raise you.
Don't. I don't give a
Taser. Yeah, taser. She's gonna act up.
Good. Get on your stomach.
No.
We're good. Give me your hands. Good. Give me your hands.
No. You're resisting me.
Hey, help Trinidad.
I do. It's on your stomach.
What you need to do is give him your arm. You understand me? You understand me? Give him your arm. Give him your arm.
Give me the other arm.
There we go.
I'm not fighting you. I have a shirt.
Better cushion.
Give me the other arm.
I bet you do.
Why are you fighting?
No, you have.
Why are you fighting? Instead of why are you running, why are you fighting?
You know why?
Because she's a drunken idiot.
I'm coming across y'all. You think I give a what y'all come across? You think I give a about what y'all come across? That's how you guys tie me my but guess what? I got the will of God. I got the will of God. You know what that means? Is that you could never touch me.
Roll to your butt.
Guess what? That don't mean that don't mean to me.
All right, roll over your knees. We're gonna stand up.
That don't to me. That don't mean to me.
Stand up.
That don't mean to me. You are. And that's all you ever been in your life. That's all you ever been in your life. That's what fighting looks like. That's what fighting looks like. You think that's what fighting looks like? That's what fighting looks like. That's what fighting looks like. They never get in the car. Fight. I didn't fight the whole way. I didn't fight the whole way. Stupid ass. You stupid ass. Did I fight? Did I fight you?
Yeah.
I hope you feel good at night. I hope you feel good at night because I didn't fight
Such a
you the
trash
whole way.
human being.
You stupid. I didn't fight. Did I fight? You so sad, bro. You so sad because I didn't fight. I didn't fight the whole way. I'm a mother. I would never fight.
You're a mother? Oof, those kids are cooked.
Never fight when I'm wrong. Put your feet down. I would never fight when I'm wrong. Put your feet down. I don't give a I would never fight if I'm wrong when you dead wrong. I hope you sleep at night. I hope you sleep at night. I hope you sleep at night.
I just have one female.
I bet you do. And it's the only thing you will ever sleep on is a like me. Because you know why? I never disrespected y'all. I gave you that.
They don't want to mess like you.
Disrespected me. You still disrespected me. I don't give a. I don't give a. I didn't do nothing. Did I do that? Did I call for that? Did I do that to you?
Just hobble the leg into the door.
Oh no, brother! You're stupid! And you're clouded! I don't give a touch me. That's what you want. You're gonna get it.
Yeah.
I don't give a bro. I didn't do that to her. I didn't do that to her. I told her. I said, listen, we're about to go home. Leave us alone. Yeah, hold it tight. Hold it tight. You righteous.
Done?
I didn't do that to you. Look at me in my eyes.
Yeah, I'm looking at you.
Look at me. I didn't call for that.
Are you done?
I didn't call for that.
You gonna calm down?
I'm very aware.
You calm down?
I'm very aware.
Calm down.
I'm very aware. That was wrong.
Just shut the door on this idiot until they get a little bit of sense.
That was wrong. That was wrong. That was wrong. And you just found somebody that knows that was wrong. And I don't give a how much I had to come across it. I don't care. I didn't do that. I didn't do that to that. For that to do that to me. I didn't do that to that. For that to do that to me. I didn't do that to them. For them to do that to me. For them to hold me like that. I didn't do that to them. I don't care. I didn't do that to them. I don't care. I don't care.
They always have such an ugly cry and goofy sounds when they cry.
And DUI. She was sentenced to 270
Yeah,
days in jail.
W Red States. Let's go.
Thanks for watching.
That's how you handle idiots and criminals that think they could get away with acting fools and causing damage by drinking.
Yeah, I bet you.
This is a bit random, but I wanted to react to this. It came up on my For You feed. Thanks for the follow. I had to watch this, and I think people would be interested in this as well. Hey, what's good? Welcome to the stream. Alright, here it is now for the Twitters. Still on there. Very good. Appreciate you. This happened at Jersey Mike's, and I fucks with Jersey Mike's, and I guess an employee got some hack for this shit and had to deal with an idiot update. I spoke directly with the Baltimore Jersey Mike's franchise owner and can confirm David, the employee who went viral for standing his ground while being abused by a customer, has not been fired. W. In case you were wondering what to have for dinner. Another reason I fucks with Jersey Mike's.
She won't say nothing now.
My name is David.
Yeah, what you say? Get the fuck out, right?
Poor David.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That's what you
Why?
said, right?
Why?
No,
Oh,
don't try to be
why?
nice.
Oh,
You said get the fuck out, right? You said get the fuck out, right? Say it now. Say get the fuck out.
Fuck out.
Okay, yeah.
Please
okay.
and thank you.
Jersey
Please
Mike.
and thank you.
Yeah.
Broke ass is hurting for $10.
She probably could afford $10.
This is my birthday and I asked for a birthday meal. Okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I bet you won't say nothing now.
Hell yeah, he's probably gonna get a promotion. W Jersey Mike's. Now, if you had to work somewhere, I'd definitely work there over Subway. They probably fucking kiss the customer's ass. What have we here? This is new. Ooh, Osman's on Rumble, too. I didn't even know that. I gotta follow this dude on Rumble. Shit. W. Osma Gold. Let's see here. He's reacting to this, too.
Sent $20. You simply are the GOAT. Asmongold is shilling hard for Graham and
Really?
John Boy. By the way, sad.
That doesn't matter. Asmongold is a great ally. Him and I are on the same team, and he's the GOAT, and I will never attack.
Lysol sent $100.
Thank you for
It's crazy how obviously Nick understands it, and I understand it, but very few other people understand it. Like, no, we're not going to let people who want to subvert us try to divide us and make people enemies, so it will be easier to rule over them and to subvert them.
Big
like,
facts.
It's pure subversion. And Nick knows this. I know this. It's obvious this is what they're doing. Like, it's so clear. Like, it's so fucking obvious. And, yeah, there it is. So not divide us. And, well, they've successfully done that in a lot of cases. They have. I mean, W to Nick. I love Nick. And so, yeah. And I'm glad to see it. I think you shouldn't be on Nick's side. Well, I mean, to the extent that Nick wants to deport illegal aliens and, you know, like, not have that kind of problematic stuff in the country, which is something that he does support, and he wants to have, you know, a return to, you know, the way that I think things used to be, yeah, I would definitely say that's a positive, right?
Immigration could definitely be problematic when it's not vetted and controlled. Otherwise, you do it the dumb way. Look what happened with England and what's going on there with England, Australia, and that. You can see it's not working out too well for them, is it? Especially with dumb socialists having power. Oof, forget about it.
And, you know, I'm not going to listen to somebody that has 1 out of 10 things in common with me to tell me that the person who has 9 things out of 10 in common with me is the enemy. I don't need somebody to align with me 100%. I just need to know that they have the same general goal. And that's really about it. So they want us the same kind of infighting the left are dealing with? Exactly. They're trying to do that. And it's very obvious that's what they're trying to do. But, you know, for a lot of people, they get hoodwinked by it because they're just really not very smart, are they? So.
In big facts, you don't have to agree 100% of the guy you fuck with or not, but whether you're allied, friends with, or so, you don't always have to agree on everything, but agree on the core things, the core values and the foundation, Constitution, free speech, controlled immigration, vetted, etc., not having open borders and idiots in office. We all can agree there, even if we have a couple different variety of opinions and political takes and stances.
Anyway,
this clip, even if you haven't been recently coming across stuff on your Twitter feed about this whole Sneeko, Nick Fuentes, Alex Jones, if you saw my video on YouTube, you would know too. Sneeko has been really digging himself in a really big hole and causing issues, the division, even though he's pro-unity, but he's not promoting that in the great way, and he's falling for that social democrat idiotic stances, even though he claimed to be red pill at one point and conservative, but then he went down that route when he let a lot of his Islamic Muslim leaders put ideas in his head, and then being pro Mayor Mandami and all that stuff, he reverted back to more of the liberal, commie-crat, socialist, communist side, like when he was pro-BLM and whatnot, that's been exposed. I didn't even know that until a couple days ago when that started getting exposed after him and Nick Fuentes had a beef, and then instead of being cordial and being mature about it, he said to him from that beef, because he apparently was on a video game playing Fortnite with his followers or whatnot. One of his followers who doesn't like Sneeko talked about him and being a typical liberal idiot, you know, leaf in the wind accusations, as well as, how should I say, being an artist, you know, having that stereotype, being that New York style artist, and went on to give credit, like, he does good with the videography and his editing. No one could take that away and be keeping it a stack, but I guess one of them didn't like it. I definitely admire that part about him. I can be fair and give props. However, the rest of Sneeko's, like, takes ideology and whatnot. After seeing a lot of this stuff, it's hard to admit and to not acknowledge some of those accusations of him jumping from different style of content, ideologies, and being a bit of a leaf in the wind. But now he's going full Islam and whatnot. Apparently there's this new expose out that he's been using AI and whatnot to help with posts because he can't think of it, like a prerogative, controversial, high click worthy post that would be rage bait and whatnot, but would give a lot of clout. I don't know if he's trying to chase Twitter clouters, so I'm not going to say that fully, but I think it would be more beneficial for him to do it on YouTube and whatnot. But trying to get more attention from that when that got leaked and he apparently deleted until somebody screenshotted it right away of him having AI prompts to help him with Twitter post, or X, however you want to say it. I digress.
Lil sent $25. If Sneeko keeps up the crying, he'll have to start wearing a hijab.
Yeah, dude. Oh man, he's just crying all the time. He's a wreck. He's an emotional wreck right now. That's what it means when you're crying all the time. It means you're an emotional wreck. Crying about this and that and crashing out on all his friends and flying to Saudi Arabia.
Oh yeah, I got react too when he got mad that Clavicular went to Israel and he already is on this whole weird political thing Sneeko's on. Like, why do you give a fuck that he's going there? You know he's not political. He's political neutral or so. He just is like a lot of the typical streamers that some tend to have a problem with. He does have a certain stance on some things. He's not a liberal or so, like typical big-time Twitch streamers, but all in general, he seems more center than maybe center right at the most, and doesn't care too much about politics, and he cares about being the top streamer, making the top money, all this stuff. But he doesn't really care about the whole Israel and Palestine Middle East situation, so he's already told you that, but yet he got triggered of Clav going to Israel and said he wanted him to apologize to him. I'll react to that clip I recently came across.
Yeah, this guy.
And, you know, say what you want. Some people don't like Nick Fuentes and whatnot, which fair enough. Not everyone's cup of tea. I'm neutral, but I will say, if you have to deal with either Sneeko, especially for those on the political side, and him being very pro-Islamist, and the whole debate with Alex Jones and whatnot, I was trying to make it a fun thing, but after the first whole debate when he had Alex Jones come on his show and he asked Alex Jones to come on Sneeko's stream for Sneeko to get Alex Jones on, because of that whole fiasco when him and Elon both wanted to deport Sneeko after that recent sports clip of Egypt winning one side of, I mean, not one side, but winning one game, and then they lost one, and he got mad at that. But this was when they first won against the team, and they were progressing through the soccer games, and that whole thing. He just got overly excited in that whole thing where he wants Islam and Mayor Mandami's New York. If you've seen the clip, maybe we'll react to it, but I reacted to it before. I digress. I just wanted to throw that out there, even though I agree and disagree with Nick's take similar to Osmongold. I'm more pro Osmongold than Nick Fuentes, but He has his good points compared to Sneeko, in my opinion.
Is totally going through it. And he deserves it because he's a horrible person. So I hope that he hits rock bottom and he realizes that he's been a complete piece of shit and he apologizes to all his friends that he betrayed. That's my hope for him. Good. You deserve this. You are a horrible person. So I hope you can sit there with the consequences of your betrayal and maybe realize that you're the problem. So, yeah, did you see him taking pictures of himself praying? He's in Saudi Arabia, and he's taking pictures of himself praying. It's like, I don't think that counts.
Yeah, I was going to say, too, not for nothing. It's one thing if you want to get a good picture here and there and trying to post artistic or very beautiful pictures for social media, but I never see too many now, correct me if I'm wrong, unless maybe in Rio de Janeiro or people going to cool, gothic, old style, medieval style, what have you, when people go overseas and go take selfies and pictures in those old school style, beautiful gothic churches and whatnot. Now, as a pagan, I gotta give credit there. They do look really... It's the innovation and artistic innovation and style and art style of how buildings were made, especially churches and that kind of thing. Cathedrals. Now that's one thing, but if you're going to a mosque and showing that you're praying there, it makes the argument and claim that you're just using Islam for clout or so, or doing it for real. It's giving more validity to it. Now, if you're really doing it for real and to get peace and whatnot, I heard he was in Saudi Arabia and he says he likes going there for peace, apparently. That, yeah, fair enough, but when you take pictures and whatnot of you praying, it kind of gives more truth and validity to it, even if you argue that's not why you're doing it and you crash out on whatnot for that. Anyways, besides the point, let's continue on the video. I'm getting into a tangent.
I'm on the spiritual retreat, but first, let me take a selfie. Really? Really, nigga? Before Sneeko does anything pious, but first, let me take a selfie. Everything, every time. Let's go and pray in public. Let's go and pray in the mosque, but first I gotta set up my tripod. Oh, it's time to say our morning prayers. Quick, get the live stream on. I'm gonna raise money for Palestine. Just make sure you put my face and my name all over it so everyone knows I did it. Vanity. All is vanity. So yeah, Sneeko is a girl.
A burner clip sent $20. Thanks for lighting a fire under my ass with your Just Start speech last week. Started a clipping account on Insta for you too.
Nice. Good work. It applies to everything though. I love to hear that. Get it going, man. Get it going. Get it going. Time waits for no one. Time waits, but not for long. And it's crazy how people just fuck around and waste time.
It's
and
true.
Waste everything, you know. Gotta lock in. You gotta focus up.
Lori Lightfoot sent $50. The 2020 election.
Like you're gonna die. Get real. Some people, it's like you're gonna die and your legacy was that you watch TV. Right? If you died tomorrow, what would your legacy be?
That's actually a very good, valid point. I agree with that. Build that legacy in your name and make it legendary as possible. I like that.
You like worked at a company, you know? You doom scrolled on Instagram. That's your legacy. You could die. We're all gonna die. You're going to die. You are going to die. What you are, I once was. What I am, you will be. You will die. People never think about that. And it's like, so yeah, listen, it's okay. I mean, some people don't have much of a legacy, but you got to try. You got to think like that. You got to make the most of it. So, anyway, I'm glad to hear it. What evidence? Oh, I didn't even pay attention to this
Lori
one.
Lightfoot sent 50.
Very interesting. I get a lot of this on my For You, but I couldn't agree more. Alright, let's see. Oh yeah, I think, let me get to the clip. I just reminded myself. Hold on, let me find the one clip.
And it's
On. Here it is.
Yeah, we saw-
Where he got so butthurt right here. He got so butthurt about Clav being in Israel. Clavicular, for those don't know, but yeah. They were boys now, and apparently he's being butthurt because his friend wanted to go to Israel and check that out and be on a little vacation and stream there. But told him no. Or said, oh, you shouldn't. I'll let the video and the clip play out, and yeah, we'll see him crash out like a spoiled baby.
saw this earlier. Yeah, we saw this earlier. He's dissing Gaza here.
This is the Gaza Strip. After we get out of this entrapment here, this is the Gaza Strip.
If he doesn't apologize for this, I'm never gonna call him a friend again. It's too bad. I was actually just talking to him a few hours ago. I didn't see this before. I can't be friends with somebody doing this. Can't do it. Yep.
I think he's more doing a favor for you being friends with you. It's no sweat off his back. He made it decent without you, and he could do well without you, Sneeko. I'm sorry, I'm kind of agreeing with Nick here. Disagreeing and being all like, oh, I'm not like a high school mentality there. Oh, you didn't do this for me, or you're hanging out with them and that. I'm not going to be your friend anymore. I don't want to be your friend. It's like, okay, then have fun. Go fuck off. Even his one longtime friend, Aiden Ross, he's mad about Aiden Ross too, and we will definitely react to that as well. I swear, man, you're turning a lot more people against you than gaining fans and followers. And maybe that's your whole thing, but if you just align and befriend a lot of these liberal socialists and that who you talk about, the left eat each other, trust me, that's not going to last too well. And if you complain about people wanting you to apologize and whatnot on the right side or so, guess what? The left is going to eat you alive like it eats itself alive and fight amongst each other and expect you to apologize for the dumbest bullshit. Hold on. Now let's get to that. It is hilarious. And like I said, I was neutral, not caring enough, but it's stuff like this that you can't freaking help not to. You can't help not to, unfortunately, come across this shit when you look at more different interesting news. Where's the clip, damn it? Ah, here it is. Found it.
It wasn't.
Damn it, this was a bitch. Wonder why the hell.
There, he wasn't around you when you were canceled. He wasn't around you to lift you up when you were depressed from gambling. He wasn't there when, you know, you were getting alienated and blackballed. I was there. I opened up a charity and nobody spoke about it. Nobody amplified it. Nobody helped it. For letting Rob...
Sneeko, if you move to Iran or if you move to one of those countries, bro, I swear to God, I'll donate. Please move, bro. Move. Show us how good it is over there. Go move to Afghanistan. You said they're welcoming. Oh, just please, bro. Holy fucking shit. Sneeko, holy fucking shit. No, I'm not weird. No, he wants to change America and make it like Afghanistan and shit. So tell him to go to Afghanistan and show us how it's done. Come on. Fuck. Dude. I don't know what the fuck's been going on lately. I don't want to talk about politics and none of that shit, bro. Like,
I couldn't agree more. You see right there. He's already getting... They had kind of like a strained relationship after that whole situation a few months ago. And that just freaking amplified it. Sneeko acting entitled just because he didn't donate to your charity. He donated to Mr. Beast's charity. No one's obligated to donate to whatever charity you want or so. You just mention it and say, oh, hey, I would appreciate it or so. But if not, that's cool. Just be cool and cordial about it. No one's entitled to do anything like that for you, my boy, like it or not.
you guys, we gotta be consistent here, bro, with everything going on in the world. We can't talk about one thing and not talk about everything else. I told you guys this. He needs to talk about how Saudi Arabia, an Islam country, is also funding a genocide. We need to talk about all other things. There's many things going on in the world. There's not only one thing. I don't like how there's only one thing that everyone only talks about. No, there's multiple things going on. Multiple things going on. That's what we need to speak about. And I talk about that. We need to talk about that.
That's true. He's got a point.
That's it. Talk about how many people are getting murdered and raped in Europe. Talk about other statistics.
Yeah, and that's a big problem, and people are covering it, but not a lot of big streamers in that want to cover it, apart from a select few. Sneeko doesn't cover that part, but the big reason why is it makes his people that are a part of the religious demographic that he's with look really bad. He knows it too. Like it or not, it does. Hey, I don't like Ben Shapiro that much, but one thing I'll agree with Ben Shapiro, that one quote, and it's true: facts and logic doesn't care about your feelings. Like it or not, facts don't care about feelings. And if you can't disassociate that and fully agree with that and acknowledge that, you're going to keep looking like a dumb liberal or libtard in general. You're just going to look like a dumb person in general too. Because people who don't acknowledge facts and logic, but mostly facts, I wouldn't want to associate with them either. Not for nothing, I'm just saying. Not just because it's a convenient thing for Sneeko, but
I'm trying not.
I just wouldn't want to associate with somebody who doesn't acknowledge, like, pure facts. Because that's how, no matter what side of politics you're on, left, right, in the middle, center, you want to acknowledge the real truths and facts, even if it's against a candidate you may have liked or voted for. You gotta criticize dumb mistakes and dumb moves, as well as not just acknowledge and promote and or give props for the good parts. You gotta acknowledge, like, bad takes and bad policies and whatnot. Acknowledge stuff that's been going on because of this or that, like the whole open and mass immigration bullshit. I digress. Okay, let's see this. Apparently he made a clip now while in Saudi Arabia after this whole thing, because he's still fighting with Aiden Ross now, which is a big mistake. Sneeko tells Aiden Ross Walali I'll repeat that in my fucking tongue. Sneeko tells Aiden Ross Wallahi, I'll renounce my U.S. citizenship if you show receipts. What?
I'm trying not to look at my phone, but I opened up Twitter and I saw that Aiden Ross said that he wants to pay for me to revoke my citizenship and move to Afghanistan. And wallahi, I'll say this in Medina, I will revoke my U.S. citizenship if you refund every single child that you got addicted to gambling. Stop gambling and you show receipts, wallahi, I will leave America, revoke my citizenship, and never return. I'm trying not to look at my phone.
Well, it would be lazy parents' fault too for having little kids have access to their debit and credit cards. But hey, Aiden Ross, that shouldn't be too hard, bro. Alex Jones, Aiden Ross, everybody else who doesn't really like Sneeko all that much. There's your answer and thing right there. Watch him probably not fall through with it, though. He's just talking that shit. Okay, besides the point, though. Hey, here's another thing too. This doesn't just regard Sneeko and whatnot, but I'm talking about the people that he likes, like Mandami and that. This is the kind of people Mandami and you possibly even indirectly want this type of situation to happen, like in England. Look at this: a famous Russian YouTuber was harassed by a North African man who tried to kiss her despite her refusal. Women are not safe with them. And that's a big problem in England, UK, and, well, Ireland, England, UK, however you want to say it, Australia, etc. And they're the type to, if the woman pushed them off and even hit him herself, she'd probably go to jail for self-defense. Yeah, that's criminal-owned socialist Democrats for you. I digress. These people don't really respect boundaries. Say what you want, but at least in America you can defend yourself against creepos like this creepy motherfucker. Hopefully she got home safe. Holy shit, man. Weirdo. Ooh, another one about the Somali daycare. Yes, now we're cooking. This is going to be interesting. I reacted in my one video and clip about a Somali daycare fraudster who got exposed and tried to run away to England where they favor those idiots. And before she even was able to get on the plane, ICE caught her like, hell yeah. W. ICE at it again. Right here. Okay. Fuck Tim Waltz. Let's see this shit. Hopefully we deport his ass too for doing this fraud shit.
About Abdimajad Mohammed Nur. He's going to spend the next 10 years, though, in federal lockup after investigators say He took part in a $48 million COVID-19 pandemic scam. So this was part of a...
Oh, now I really want... Fuck 10 years, give him 15, but we shouldn't have to house him and pay a lot of the tax money for him to live decently in a jail. I say do a few years, if not just 10, 15, but how about if just a couple years and then deport his ass and let Somalia deal with his ass? That would be more optimal in my opinion. But I guess, if anything, bump it up from just 10 and call it there. I hope it was fun while it was worth it for him, because now he's going to deal with the actions to bad choices and consequences, you son of a bitch.
Meal fraud scam, Trace. They spent hundreds of millions of dollars that were meant to feed hungry American kids on a lot of different things. They took stacks and stacks of cash like you're looking at here. They were blown on luxury cars. Let's buy an Audi. Let's buy a waterfront property out in Minnesota. And if you have time, let's go to a private villa out in the Maldives. That would be nice. Well, that's what they did, according to prosecutors. They showed these video clips, Trace, of the fraudsters popping bottles of champagne out in that luxury getaway.
Fucking scumbags.
Police say the men were happy to be cashing in. They were texting each other, "You're going to be the richest 25-year-old, God willing." What is being called the largest fraud scam in history? It happened on Minnesota Governor Tim Walz's watch. Today, the Democrat who ran for vice president...
I'm glad he's not even trying to run no more, because he knows that's going to be a failed attempt. Now that he thanks to Nick Shirley, this piece of shit got exposed. And glad he didn't win the election with Kamala, too. That was destined to fail. So, Big L, haha.
Not just his state of Minnesota, but the country, he pushed back.
You can't have one without the other. Any amount of fraud is too much. That's why over the last several years, we've made many systematic changes to state government.
Yeah, no, you didn't.
Fraud and
you tried to hide it.
After it happened. Year after year, we brought new ideas to the legislature to stay ahead of the evolving tactics, and they are evolving.
Okay, so it doesn't stop there, though. Prosecutors...
Yeah, all I'm hearing out of his mouth is cap. Out of a lot of commie-crats' mouth. Oh man, what all happened? They became really bad. Politicians in general after the years may have... The socialist part really rotted out the brain. Oops, didn't mean to click that. Seeing what else we got here. A lot of this is just random. Not as random as like my other social media accounts I come across and whatnot, but I swear a lot of this just random. Random. Hope everyone's having a good night so far. Let me get some air back here. Ooh, what's this about?
Senator, you've received almost...
This is new. I know North Carolina went a little more purple as of lately instead of red like wonderful South Carolina, but let's see. My senator from North Carolina, Tom Tills, just got asked if he doesn't support the Save the Act because he received a mind-boggling $700K from the illegal labor lobby. He got pissed off and ran away. Let's see. I didn't even know about this one till now.
Almost $700,000 from the illegal labor lobby. Is that why you voted against the Save America Act?
Can you tell me who the illegal labor lobby is?
Yes, it's contractors, general contractors, hospitality companies, industries, construction companies and industries.
What do you know about the which Save America Act are you talking about?
The one that you voted against, sir.
Okay. And so you're asking me if I voted, I was against it because
you're receiving almost $700,000 from these lobbyists.
Do you have any idea what a remarkably silly question that is?
I think it's a pretty important one. I think your constituents want to know why you're betraying them.
Some math. Do you know what my election cycle, the total all-in election cycle cost was in 2020? It's $300 million. Do you honestly believe that I would make a policy decision based on that?
I don't know why you're betraying your constituents.
Who do you work for?
I'm independent.
Okay.
Why are you betraying your constituents? Why are you betraying your constituents, Senator?
Good luck on the clicks.
We just want secure elections, Senator. You're preventing us from getting that. You're betraying America.
Good luck on your job.
Good luck on yours. What a strange thing for Senator Tillis to say.
She should have pulled a Trump and said, good luck with yours, because you're probably not going to be reelected enough after this first term. I'll tell you that much. W her. Taking pages out of Nick Shirley's book and others.
Say, $700,000 is not enough. He's a sellout, but not that amount, because he receives $300 million. If I were an honest person and I were answering that question, I would just say, I'm not a sellout to anyone. I don't sell out for any amount of money. But Tom Tillis says he sells out, but not for that amount.
Facts. W.
Senator, you've received...
Yep, expose more idiots and bad men like him. Freaking scumbags. We definitely got to do more to drain and clean out the swamp of bullshit and corruption in the American government, because, yeah, that's not good. Let me switch this over. Hate sometimes it's really unorganized like that and it could mess with the back. Yeah. I might invest in another chair. Lumbar support is good, but when it gets a little more towards the mid of the back and whatnot, sometimes you just need a little bit of a thing for support, among other things. It's convenient. I digress. Okay, let's see what we got here. Oh, what have we here?
I'm super...
Let's check this out. This is new. Alex Jones retweeted this off of original tweet. Let's see.
inspired.
She took time out of her already busy schedule to tell us about her vision for the department's future, one that includes a 3-year strategic plan to increase diversity.
People ask me, well, what number are you looking for? I said, I'm not looking for a number. It's never enough.
Out of 3,300 city firefighters, only 115 are women right now. She's already looking at ways to change that. She's quick to point out that doing so has a greater purpose, attracting the best and brightest for the job.
Well, hopefully they don't have somebody who's a big motherfucker with health issues they have to pull out of a fiery building, because that guy is cooked. Or she. Because unfortunately we do have a lot of big backs in this country, but some really muscular people too, to be fair. But mostly a lot of big backs. You're going to need more than a couple women to pick their big ass up. Here's hoping otherwise. Yeah, they're cooked. In general, though, if I have to deal with that, I don't care what it is. I would rather take my chances than deal with LGBT firefighters trying to help me that are physically impaired, or not impaired, I'm wrong choices of words, but physically inadequate to help me out of the situation. I'm not an idiot causing my house to be on fire. Besides the point, I digress. Let's finish.
Feel included, they feel valued, and they feel part of a cohesive team.
The chief also checks another box when it comes to inclusivity and diversity at this department. She's a proud member of the LGBTQ community.
That just kind of opens the door of people that thought, wow, I didn't even know that was an opportunity for me.
And then the new female lesbian fire chief of LA says, well, my main job is bringing women in and gay people in. No, your main job was doing fire.
LA, so in California, okay, cool. Nothing of importance is really affected.
Breaks and getting the best firefighters. But no, you don't do that. Oh, we're so impressed. You can eat pussy. We better let you burn the city down. I mean, who cares what you do in your bedroom, you stupid whore?
Oh, man. Alex No Filter doesn't give a damn.
They could hire smart women if they really cared about women, and we want to put women in charge, or smart black women. But you go all over the world, even in Ireland. You turn on the Irish local city councils, and half of them aren't even Irish. Almost all of them are women. And they preside over their own destruction. You go to each country because they go find stupid women and give them a DEI brainwashing that, oh, it doesn't care about services or what we do. Remember the FEMA footage that came out 4 months ago, 3 months ago? First it was rumors. They're blocking aid. They're blocking people. They're not giving white people support. If you got a cross outside your home or a Trump sign, you're not getting support. And then we got the internal FEMA manager video saying, yeah, we've been told we're not to help any white people or conservatives or Christians. And this is good. We used to be egalitarian. We used to...
Yeah, when Biden was in office, man, the country was going to hell, and all that nonsense and garbage was in the country. Ever since his dumbass got out of office, when the whole new election cycle came in, everything started to become more better and healing again, and free speech being strong and that again, even though a lot of these commie-crat clown merchants are still trying to ruin a good thing or a better alternative than what was going on there. But luckily, he was fucking it up, but not a whole lot to where it would be damn near unrepairable. Luckily, the president only gets a 4-year term, or that could be very difficult to get out of that kind of situation. And luckily, Joe Biden is not going to be going for re-election again.
This is a quote. Our job was to help everybody regardless of what group they were in, but now we're here to help the LGBT and the black people. That's just setting the precedent to help one group and not the other, to bring back discrimination through the global social credit score, the corporate credit score, the ESG. So they go, oh, it's for black people and gay people, so the administrators will accept, well, I'm a brainwashed leftist from high school and college and now in a position of power because I'm a yes woman, a yes man. And then the new female lesbian fire chief of LA says, well, my main job is bringing women in and gay people in. No, your main job was doing fire breaks and getting the best firefighters. But no, you don't do that.
Facts.
And I have the clips of them. So they don't know what they're part of. They don't know what they're doing. They don't know how to do anything. You think the new female fire chief can carry all the heavy gear up the equivalent of a 100-story building that is the standard firefighter part of their passing, their yearly physical? You think these DEI hire fat women and fat...
Yeah, and that's just like bare minimum training or so, but let me guess, similar to the military and whatnot, they decrease the standard or the typical exercise and physical standard for women while the men get the regular standard.
Gay men can carry a person out on their shoulders down 20 stories of stairs. You used to go see, I mean, until just a decade ago, I mean, you'd see any group of firefighters out there look like badasses. Now I see firefighters and half of them look like they couldn't find their ass with both hands or touch their toes. What do cops look like now? Man, growing up, no matter where you were, cops looked tough. They were tough. You weren't going to be on a force unless you were, they weren't going to let you on there because they had pride. You had to be smart. You had to be strong. You had to be honorable. Now, and I'm not saying all the cops are bad, but I mean, my God. Most of the cops I see around Austin look like slobs. They look like...
He should be moving to Dallas then, because if he's in this situation, he's cooked. He should be in Dallas. Fuck Austin.
Fat janitors.
Fat janitors.
And that's because they demonize the police and won't give them protection when they do their job and ruin the profession. Sabotage the society. It's all part of the same thing over and over and over again. They don't want leadership. They don't want anybody to organize humanity. They don't want anybody to stand up to their global government deindustrialization, depopulation plan. This is war through the infrastructure. War through the culture. Asymmetrical warfare. Sixth generational warfare. Total war against humanity. Chemical, biological, radiological, spiritual, cultural. 8 years after California voters approved $7.5 billion water bond to construct water storage facilities, not one project has reached completion. Meanwhile, untold millions of gallons of fresh snow melt and rain, it's billions, continue to flow wastefully into the Pacific Ocean. Yeah, I've been out in California earlier this year and just drove to the coast once when I was covering Bohemian Grove. I was only there 5 days. And I drove by dozens of those dumping into the ocean. The Russian River, you name it. I drove by one where there was so much water coming down it that it was shooting. It looked like 150 yards out.
Yeah, they rather pocket the money for themselves, the corrupt politicians, but it's own people's fault for idiots there voting for more idiot clown merchant politicians. It's like, there you go, you could construct something there, but you let it go off into the ocean and waste it. Among other things, it's like, you can't even... I feel bad, but then again, it's like I don't feel bad for clown merchants. They do it to themselves, so you can't help not to, but you can't help not to as well. So it's like you do it to yourself, and until you pull your head out your ass or out of the hole, you're not gonna fucking realize until you vote better and vote for better alternatives or different and see how that is. I mean, you're losing right now. What have you got to lose? Another reason why you and others have been trying to move out of there now. Not for nothing.
Like 10,000 fire hoses on high. And the farmers say, can we please have one drop? And they go, you'll get jack crap, son. In Los Angeles, and all of them say, can we have some water? And they say, piss up a rope. Go talk to our DEI mayor. Oh, sorry, she's on a junket in Africa right now. Oh, go talk to the fire chief that let him cut the fire department's funding massively. What's she doing? She's up there talking about how good she can eat pussy. Oh, we're so impressed. You can eat pussy. We better let you burn the city down. I mean, who cares what you do in your bedroom, you stupid whore? I mean, you're getting a bunch of people killed right now. It's time to stop kissing their ass. And I don't dislike the woman. She likes women. I'm not even judging her. I'm just saying, you've been put in power because you're a fat lesbian? You're a dumbass.
Oh man, he cracks me up almost every time. I get where he's coming from too. Big reason people are moving to red states because they're tired of the bullshit. How about vote people on merit and actually doing a good job, not voting on stupidity? That's what happens. Okay.
Congresswoman.
Okay, let's see what we got here. I don't know what, how much validity and truth and whatnot is with this situation, but this would explain some things. I'm not saying it's completely true, but if it is, this would explain a lot of things. The Republican Party is protecting Ilhan Omar from accountability. Rep. Nancy Mace, I tried to subpoena her immigration records, her brother's husband immigration records, and it was Republicans that killed my motion. It's a uni-party, one big club. If that's the case, then those rhinos and shitty Republicans gotta go. This is why I like another alternative party. Hopefully Tucker Carlson, Elon Musk, and others have that independent party that still have the beautiful core foundation and values, aka the Constitution, because unless Republicans are going to make a big change, getting a lot of the rhinos and the boomers voted out and whatnot, Republican Party is going to die out and not do too good in the future, and then the only strong standing party will be the Democrat, or should I say communist socialist party, and we cannot have that. They are very bad for the country and will turn it way worse than the whole stock market crash, or not that, the Great Depression, and have it turn to shitty England 2.0, and we can't have that. Especially me. That would be very nightmarish, so I recommend getting those independents on board, real talk. Investing in them, Elon, Tucker, Carlson, etc. You can do it. That's what you gotta do right now, because starting a whole new party, easier said than done, even if you throw a lot of money at it. Besides the point, let's see.
Where do we stand on the investigation into Ilhan Omar? Obviously, there's some, questions regarding her citizenship. She's been referred to the ethics committee. Can we trust the ethics committee to actually be ethical and do the right thing?
Well, what's happened so far? Like, really, I think the remark is always let the process play out, right? That's what they always say, and nothing never happens. I tried to subpoena her immigration records, her husband's immigration records, and it was Republicans that killed my motion.
Yeah, and what's going on with that? Do you have any more insight you can share on that?
As far as I know, nothing's going on, and nothing will go on. That's Congress for you, because both sides protect the other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank
Big
you very
facts.
much.
That's very bad, and that's why I'm not. I used to be more on that side, but that's why I'm more center-right, fully more weight. Not full Republican as I used to be, even with Donald Trump running twice. On his third term, I was getting a little more hyped, but then I started distancing myself because a lot of those party members, especially Mitch McConnell and others being one of them, and Mitch McConnell making really bad, stupid choices among other candidates, it was really turning me off from the party. That's why I'm more center-right independent party. America First independent party. Yeah. What I care about is the Constitution, my first and second, especially those top twos, and seeing America thrive as it should be. But I admire, I give props and shout outs to this politician right here. She's a good one. She was actually nice and answered the questions to the journalist as well. W her. I'm gonna say it too. I'm gonna repost W. I'm gonna write this: being and acting as a decent politician. Important question. Ah. There we go. I'm definitely retweeting this. Cool. Let's see what else we got here before we end it off soon. Keep rolling, rolling, rolling. Got to keep rolling, rolling, rolling. Oh, this is regarding that other scammer that got exposed. Listen to this shit. Typical Minnesota protecting criminals or commie-crats in general. Listen to this. Breaking. Outrage is erupting after another Minnesota fraudster gets a short prison sentence. I'm not even going to say her name. Gets just 6 months. Wow, 6 months? Not even a couple years? Minnesota, I know you're kind of woken. You got a lot of idiots up there, especially in Minneapolis, but you really got to get the lead out your asses, man, and stop being stupid woke leftists and see what the fuck is going on here, because that's really ridiculous. Let's be honest, if it was a Republican candidate that was funding some kind of thing like this, you would want the government to throw the book at him, so let's be consistent here. She was involved. Okay, let's see the full story.
Year-old woman who laundered $500,000 for her role in the $300 million Feeding Our Future fraud scheme received a 6-month prison sentence.
Ms. Jama, do you have any comment?
Judge Nancy Brazel said that Zamzam Jama was one of the least culpable defendants, and she doesn't think that she'll see Jama back in federal court for another crime. Jama was part of a family fraud operation that 6 members of the Jama family ran out of Brava Restaurant and Cafe in Rochester, Minnesota. Zamzam's older siblings owned the restaurant. They were connected to Salim Saeed of Safari Restaurant, one of the worst offenders in the whole case. In all, the Jama family stole a total of $5.6 million, claiming to feed 1.7 million meals out of their tiny restaurant in 2020 and 2021.
Did you not realize it was all a fraud scheme, ma'am?
Zamzam Jama used fraud money to buy a home in Rosemount and a Toyota RAV4. The feds seized the house and vehicle, as well as nearly $150,000 in her bank account. She is ordered to pay back
W. At least there's that. I bet you stupid Tim Waltz in the Minnesota commie-crats there are going to try to even fight with that so she gets the money or doesn't have to pay anything. Watch. It wouldn't surprise me, but it will just not be spoken out loud. That's how they try that shit. They are like the shittiest organized crime mafia I never heard of. Really disgraces organized crime.
$191,000. The other 5 Jamas haven't been sentenced yet, but they are looking at a lot more prison time.
I hope so.
I'm Lou Ragoose. Follow for more news.
That is crazy. Give me a second. Drop my damn water bottle. I will be right back. I need a refill on water. I'm back. Appreciate your patience. Better setup. Good to go. Yeah. This is interesting so far. I'm so glad I reacted today because there's plenty of good news to react to. Okay, let's see this right here. I thought it would be interesting. But, you know, typical news and reporters and that bullshit. I'm not even going to read through this. Let's just see and have the clip speak for itself.
In terms of what that looks like. But inflation is down from where it was. As measured by the overall CPI, it has slowed to an average 2.5% pace. This is down from what the president inherited. The president inherited 2.9% in January. Today it's at about 2.5%. So we're trending in the right direction with more to come. And I would remind you, when President Trump left office in his first term, inflation was 1.7%. And the previous administration jacked it up to a record high 9%. So again, in 10 months, the president has clawed us out of this hole. He's kept it low at 2.5%, and we believe that number is going to continue to decline, especially as energy and oil prices continue to decline as well. It wasn't high under Biden. They're just saying it's not. Well, nobody reported on it being high under Biden. My predecessor was standing at this podium, but now you want to ask me a lot of questions about it, which I'm happy to answer. But I will just add, there's a lot more scrutiny on this issue from this press corps than there was. Well, in the previous administration said that too. My predecessor stood up at this podium and she said inflation doesn't exist. She said the border was secure, and people like you just took her at her word. And those
big facts. Big facts. Like her or not, that's true. Typical commie crap. Freaking stupid woke news not wanting to, or the fake news, as Trump would say, not wanting to question that and just take it at the word when that person was really underqualified as well.
For lies. Everything I'm telling you is the truth, backed by real factual data, and you just don't want to report on it because you want to push untrue narratives about the president.
Yeah. Inflation doesn't exist and the border's secure. Oh, bullshit it is. Under Biden, it was bad. A lot of good content here, but it's just random, not enough to go through. So, excuse me, I'm looking up some good videos that are worthwhile talking about in clips as well. Oh, this is new that not a lot of people want to talk about. Let's look into this. This is really juicy. Typical California bullshit. Look at this. California Senate passes bill giving up to 150,000 each to illegals for new homes. Huh. I guess they don't really care about the people there that are paying the taxes and whatnot, actually funding that bullshit. If so, now, if idiots don't want to wake up to this and still vote blue in California, people who are reasonable and aren't stupid or, you know, they're all right in the head, get the fuck out of California and go to the state that you keep, that you share the same values, and make sure it stays to that wonderful political party that at least gives somewhat of a fuck about the people there and that lower your taxes and make sure your free speech, property tax, etc. are reasonable and not crazy. I digress. I'm just letting you know that now, even though Republican Party is not perfect, but way better than that garbage. None of that shit.
In the meantime, illegal immigrants in California now one step closer to receiving state funds that they could use for a down payment on a home. Senior national correspondent
What about people that are working at Starbucks and going through college that aren't doing so well and that still live with their parents? What about them at least getting a good jump start to a condo or a home or, you know, apartment living for a couple months until they are able to pay for it for themselves? What about that? A fucking house? Are you fucking kidding me? Freaking chaotic destroyers, clown merchants of our wonderful country. Oh man, those idiots like that have to go. Don't get any kind of power in office. Not even a fucking congressperson at all in office. None of that. Not even fucking school board.
William LaJeunesse reports. Hi, William.
Well, Martha, the bill just passed the state Senate. Now goes back to the Assembly, where Democrats have a supermajority, and aides tell me it is likely to pass. The bill makes illegal migrants eligible for $150,000 to buy a new home. Lawmakers created the program so citizens and legal residents could afford to live here. But last week, Democrats changed the law to say this: an applicant who meets requirements for the loan assistance program shall not be disqualified solely based on the applicant's immigration status.
The social and economic benefits of homeownership should be accessible to everyone, regardless of immigration status.
So the program provides first-time buyers with a zero-interest loan up to 20% of the home's purchase price. So that's up to $150,000 cash up front for a down payment and closing costs. This year, this $255 million program sold out in 11 hours, requiring a lottery. 18,000 applied, 2,000 got loans. And when a home sells, the state is repaid with a small percentage of any appreciation. The bill is sponsored by a prominent Latino rights group with close ties to Vice President Harris.
That makes a lot of sense.
The America needs to be worried about is the Kamala Harris-Walz administration taking these crazy California ideas and nationalizing them and taking them to the rest of the country. The country can't afford to buy illegal immigrants' homes.
And they shouldn't anyway. They weren't born and raised here. And they ain't contributing to society. They're coming in with no money to their names. So, if anything, it goes to the people that are born and raised here. You fucking twat waffles. What the fuck?
Well, this bill does have a lot of Democratic support. The question is, does Governor Newsom sign it? If it passes, smart money in Sacramento tells me he does.
Yeah, he's gonna sign it. And I hope that really makes him look bad when he tries to freaking run for president next election. There we go, that's better. You gotta check on text a second. I'm gonna put this right here. You know, I'll show you what I'm texting. What am I doing? I'll show you all. And I'm gonna retweet this shit too. Extremely idiotic clown merchant behavior. I was gonna say, should I say obviously or of course? I'll just say of course. Kindly to this. Like this, never get power. Yeah. Think everything's good and covered. Damn it, it has that fucking thing again and it's in the way. I'm just gonna resend this. Okay, good. It worked the second time. I thought I have to fiddle with it. I never have that problem on the phone. I just have it on fucking computer. Okay. I did the retweet. Now let's see what else. I don't know why it does that every time I screen switch. Friday 13th is, I mean, yeah, not Friday 13th. Halloween game is still promoting. Like, yeah. What a shit show the country is still in. Still got idiots like that wanting power and whatnot. See what else we got. This is just a little meme here, but we'll react to this and then call it there. Sneako's favorite mayor in New York. Madami promised to tax the rich and to raise more revenue. Meanwhile, New York has lost nearly $11 billion in tax revenue tied to the long-term exodus of millionaires. What do you think? Photo via Reuters. Promises to raise taxes on millionaires to fund public programs. NYC lost nearly $11 billion in tax revenue from millionaire exodus. So basically, people with money and who create jobs and that said, oh, fuck your dumb socialist ass. I'm just going to move to Florida or wherever else that's wonderfuler and red and that has less taxes for everybody. And now that state, they always said New York and that, and Illinois are the states that fund Republican states and whatnot, which is kind of bullshit. But now it's going to be the other way around. They're going to have to fucking carry the backs of states like New York, Illinois, my shitty state, and even California, how this keeps going on. Hell, Texas, Florida, and those states are going to be the big, high, wonderful states of people wanting to go and live there more than they already have to, and that's going to be making a fuck ton of money now. You done goofed, you dumb socialist bastard. You done goofed. Okay, that's it for now. This was fun while it lasted. I hope everyone enjoyed. Than usual, I'm going to take off. I think I'll see you guys tomorrow. If not, the day after. I'll just take my day off on Wednesday. If not, the day after. We'll see how it is. I will catch everybody next time. Hope you enjoyed. Be ready for when that comes out on YouTube as well. Have a good one all. Take care. Peace.